Take my fucking money, Valorant. Here you go, you Alright, so we're gonna be looking at some leaks today here I had brought up, and this is pretty awesome. Look at this gun skins. I'm gonna pull this up. Just give me a sec. Okay, look at this. And I'm gonna pull this up. This is already in the game, I think. Okay, this is also in the game. That's a new Prisma knife. But look at this. Look at this. Look how amazing this is. This is just next level. So subscribe, by the way, if you want more Valorant content. And we're gonna be looking at new guns in Valorant today. You know, new gun skins and new guns and new characters, and it's gonna be pretty amazing. So I'm gonna be looking at, you know, everything that's been basically leaked. This guy leaked everything. This is just in the new Aztec map. It's just fucking amazing. Look at this. Okay, so looking at this map, it's pretty balanced, right? So what you can see here, we don't have the official thing yet, but we do have some sort of how it looks like. So there's an A and B side, and there's a pretty mid, and I really like this because it reminds me of League of Legends. So in actuality, it looks a bit more balanced than those CSGO maps that are like CT and T side, where, you know, you were a terrorist and you would get 16-0 against CTs. This map is much more balanced, and that means much more people will rely on their actual skill set and abilities. And there's not much to say. I will wait a bit more for this map to come around, but I am pretty hyped for this map. And if you want to ask me when it's coming around, I'm pretty sure it's gonna come around, I guess, I'd say in a month or so. Yeah, here we go, a month or so. So, this new gun skin is amazing. Like, it's so damn good. I love it. Good guy that data mined it, actually. It looks purchasable. I'm gonna say it's gonna cost about 5 to 10 euros. Definitely. So that's a thing to consider. I don't think it will be free. But as we see with these guns, you have to actually play the game and unlock them. So the next thing we're gonna be looking at is the new character. No, we're gonna looking at upcoming grenade. So there's a new upcoming grenade. I'm just gonna pull this screen here. And this screen, it's actually a new grenade that's been theorized, that's actually coming to the game. So I don't know if it's gonna be available to all characters, but it should be actually available to everyone. So that's a pretty cool feature. And to me, it looks like some sort of a smoke grenade. It doesn't look like a decoy to me, it looks like a normal grenade. But what would happen to Ray's grenade then? I'm not sure. Now we also have the competitive tiers, which I'm again gonna pull this up. And sorry for this border thing to be, you know, so ruined, but I'm gonna pull it out of here. Let's see this. Here we go. Now this is looking pretty epic, but I don't think this is actually the final designs. These are like just pre-alpha designs, to be honest. Because, well, all of these are actually look like they were made in MS Paint. Okay, so the alpha design of them is pretty nice, but the actual design of them is not looking that sweet. And I definitely hope they improve them some more. Otherwise, I don't know. If they put this in the game, I'm legit gonna Fortnite dance every time I live stream. I'm not even joking. Like, this is a really good design if it's not finished. If it's finished, I'm just gonna be disappointed, to be honest. So now that we got that out of the way, we also have a new... Oh my god, there's so many things here. We also have a new game mode that's coming. It's like a real bomb instead of a spike. So it could also be a new game mode or competitive. But hey, it could also mean that it's just a non-used actual prop, and it was supposed to be, you know, in the game, but it's gonna be scrapped. So that's one of the possibilities. But it could also be potentially a new game mode, which I'm pretty excited. Now the best thing you've all been waiting for is the new Uzi. Okay, this is pretty awesome. Look at this. It's so perfect, and I definitely think it's still in development, so I'm not gonna see it for another two months, I guess. But it looks pretty fun, to be honest. It looks like a real design, and this is just the pre-alpha stage of it. So I'm not expecting anyone to actually data mine any more about it. Here's the icon if anyone wants. It's nothing much, but it should be another competitor to Stinger or whatever, where you can buy, you know, those Uzis when you don't have enough money for an AK or whatever. Now we have the agents, which I'm gonna switch here, and the thing is, there's some pretty good things about agents. So here we have Jewel Shock Grenade, which is, you know, a new agent that's come because it utilizes electricity. So much like Watson or of Apex Legends, their skill items can be seen below in a render. The Shock Grenade is self-explanatory, maybe stick to walls. The Seeker Bot looks like to be a recon instrument and will probably try to find enemies. Unseen is a third enemy named Blink, which may turn out to be a signature or an ultimate. So we have a Shock Grenade and we have a Seeker Bolt, and I love this. I love this. I'm gonna buy this guy. I think the Shock Grenade could be improved a little. I think it will stun enemies for a bit, and the Jewel Seeker Bolt will actually, you know, I guess it will seek out enemies and you have to destroy it. And I'm pretty hyped for what they bring. I like the new agents, but I want new ones. Now the next one you've probably seen around is Shatter. So Shatter appears to be a Mirage-like character with a decoy ability. Below is a tweet for player IGN showing the aiming grenade in render animation. So this is definitely not finished yet, but you could basically see how he looks like before he was made, you know, the first look. And the last 4 agents were only mentioned by name. So what I mean by that is there were multiple agents, which I'm gonna, you know, look into it. I'm gonna scroll in here. So Killjoy may be an offensive yet sneaky character, ruining the joy of other players by perhaps having a loot stealing or credit stealing ability, which I don't really agree with the post. Perhaps related to stopping other characters' abilities in their tracks or not being affected by them. So my thoughts on this, it's not gonna steal any credits or stuff like that, but we don't really know for sure. We just know the names, and that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 agents are gonna be coming out. Now the Crusader, judging by its name, Crusader may wield a deadlier melee weapon and be a tank with more armor than others, with the ability to give extra armor to his teammates. Now I think what this guy will be is some kind of a tank with a support. I'm guessing he will create some kind of wall for sure, some kind of shield, possibly a shield that has to be destroyed or something like that. And by the name Crusader, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be some sort of a knight, and I think that's pretty sweet, you know, adding diversity to actual game. So this one is what I'm really excited about. We just got a name, but Dogbot. We hope this will be a dog-robot hybrid character with abilities linked to him sniffing out the enemies or following tracks. I don't think that's gonna happen. Dogbot is probably gonna be like, I guess, a robot and something else. If they make a dog on 2 feet, I'm gonna be surprised. I think it will be like a full-on robot, and he can find enemies and follow tracks, and I'm pretty excited for this. Now the Vampire, this one made up obvious, a life leeching agent who takes health and armor from opponents in their abilities or attacks. We can also see it having a DK special ability, leeching health from all opponents who got too close. For the Vampire, they don't have the actual name. I don't think it will be named Vampire. But what I actually think about this, I think it's a pretty good feature. I don't think that it will be very useful to actually leech from other agents, because, you know, Sage can just heal them for that matter. Or so many situations could happen, especially this guy is gonna be really shit if you have to be close when leeching from someone, or you have to be in proximity when they can shoot you. And I really don't like this one. I like Dogbot, I like Killjoy, I especially like Jewel. I'm definitely gonna post more about them. But this is what we know so far, you know. There's not much more, and this is amazing. This is great news, because what that basically means is we're gonna have new characters pretty soon, and they're already leaked, they're already in development, and I'm guessing Jewel is already in development and Shatter is already in development. The other ones are just some concept ideas that aren't released, and it's a possibility that they get scrapped. That's right, it's a possibility that they never get made, and that's what I'm afraid of. They never getting released or something like that would just mean that that would be terrible, to be honest. And I definitely want to know your opinions on this. And anyway, be sure to subscribe, leave a like, and comment for more Valorant content. This is Fatman, signing out. Peace, guys.